Good morning, buddy. Mike checking in on the 3rd of February. Should have been the 2nd of February. You should have got this last night. I do apologise. I don't know even what happened. I got in from work. Thought I'd have a quick, sort of like 10-minute nap before I did my session, my final session of the day, of the week rather, and obviously do my check-in measurements, etc. And yeah, so I've just literally now got woken up by my alarm to go for my morning walk. So I've slept through really since 6:30ish last night when I actually went to bed. So I do apologise. Say it's not like me. You will probably notice from my tracker that the stress levels have been pretty high at work last week. It's getting really busy again. Everything kind of calmed down, and now it's getting really busy again. And so much so that on Thursday last week, I've done something that I've never done in my life, I don't think, before, which was actually just to take a full day off. I didn't even go into the office. I just literally sat in the hot tub all day listening to music. And that was my day. It was nice to get that relaxed and that out of my head, but I think this week could have been even worse in a lot of ways if I hadn't have even had the opportunity to do that. But yeah, thankfully I did. I could see it coming. So yeah, I think it's just everything. I worked Saturday, I worked Sunday. Still out there trying to get my steps in, still doing my sessions when I could. And I think it just got to a point last night where my body just couldn't take it anymore. My head couldn't. Clients do my head in. So yeah, that sort of like quick nap before I actually did my session turned into a full 9-10 hours sleep. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, that sleep might have done me good. I'm up this morning to get this over to you. Hopefully, you'll have a chance to see it. And yeah. So anyway, apart from that, during the week, deload week, as you know. So things in regards to the sessions were fairly straightforward. It was nice. It was a good opportunity to get Kirsty back into the swing of things by me having a bit of lighter weight on than I normally would have. So that's good. She's all there. She spoke to Jess yesterday, so she's all on board for starting next Tuesday, I think. So that's good. I've got my old training partner back. Not entirely sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but don't tell her that. We'll see what happens. I love her really. But yeah, it went well. In regards to the training aspect of things, I felt good. The exercises are still okay. I haven't had a chance because I fell asleep to do my measurements. I'll send those over today because I know you probably won't have a chance to see them before you actually reply, if you have a chance to reply to this today now because of the timing. But at least they'll be in the system because that was one thing that we both wanted to have a look at really. I did send over some photos, so hopefully you've got those physique photos that are in the folder on the G Drive. So yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where there hasn't been that much kind of like going on, I guess, other than just being a bit stressed at work. I'll get the measurements over to you, as I say today, and hopefully this hasn't got there too late. I know you're a bit of an early riser, so yeah, I'll consider this a slap on the wrists, and just crack on anyway. And hopefully, if you do get a chance to have a reply, I'll hear whatever you've got to say, and I'll get off on my morning walk now before I wake the rest of the household up. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon.